Oh, so fucking stupid.
Alright. We'll get started in here in just a second. I'm just posting the link in the chat. In, like, the general chat.
We should have 2,000. How much XP did we get from
I know it was how much from which part?
The guard captain in the alley, because I know.
Let me double check really quick.
Yeah.
I have us at 2602.
That's what I did.
Sounds
but
right.
I feel like
it was something like 3,700, wasn't it, Ben?
I think it should be 2,700 because it says 100 XP even.
2602 was before the guard captain.
Yeah, so it should be 27.
Yeah, let me double check. I'll pull up the guard captain right here. If anyone's in the chat already, we're just getting set up right now, and then we're going to commence.
So 2702.
All right, that was who's the captain of this part? Oh, Shanewen. It was something like a stupid small amount of XP.
Yeah, I think it was 100 each.
I think it was like, according to this, it was, I think, 50.
Oof.
Yeah, because he was not a very high-ranking guy. I mean, like, it's CR wise.
So it should be 2652.
Yeah, I think that should be the final total.
Okay.
Awesome. You guys ready for me to get one shot for pretending to be somebody?
Dude, fucking outstanding.
I'm excited for it.
Can't wait.
All right. Alright, so let's go over a quick recap of all the shenanigans you guys did last time. So the lot of you were invited to a kind of local tavern in West Crown. And while you're there, you're kind of asked to join a resistance against the Chelish House Thrune government that has become, the norm of the country. They worship devils, they made a deal with hell, that's why they're on the throne, so on and so forth. While you were at the meeting, a bunch of Hell Knights, who are like very scary agents of House Thrune and kind of just of the pit of hell in general, stormed the area, and the leader, Janovan, she kind of threw you guys down into this secret passageway behind the bar, set off a little explosion to block the Hell Knights from following you, and you proceeded to race the cops and the Hell Knights back to their secret base in an old temple to Eridan, the now dead god of humanity. While there, you met a rather colorful cast of characters. There was a grumpy blacksmith. There was the halfling who worshipped Iomade that our Iomedean decided to talk to. There was the drunk magic user, the dock worker who was converted to worshipping Grotus, the god of the end times. Who else did you guys talk to a lot? There was Jaco Pulio, the gnome atheist pimp and now also drug dealer. And as you guys talked to all these people and had these crazy interactions, much to the kind of horror of the woman who hired you, You ended up getting some sleep and getting that level up. You proceeded to find out that the other leader of this resistance movement, which is as yet unnamed, Ariel, has been captured by the Dotery. The Dotery being like the city police, just like the regular cops. And you also found out, unfortunately, the Hell Knights of the nearby Citadel convinced the Dotery to turn over custody to them. You found out a little bit about where they were going, knew which road they're going to take, and in addition, you managed to find out who the captain of the prison transport was, and decided to assassinate him and disguise yourself with magic and take his place. So we kind of left off, you hid the body, and were on your way to meet up with... Were you guys going to try to meet up with the Resistance one more time, or are you just going straight to, like, the stables where they're getting the carriage saddled up?
Do we have time to meet up with the Resistance? I think it would be hilarious for me to show up dressed as the cop.
Let me check my notes. I think, yeah, you'd have time. It's still pretty early in the morning. It's about, I think 8:30 was when we left off in game time, and the prison transport isn't going to leave till like 10.
Yeah. Actually, maybe going to, like, walking around with a bunch of hoodlums dressed as a Hell Knight is not the best look.
Fair.
You know?
I mean, can't you switch like at will?
Is it at will?
But yeah, it's at will. At will, I can just change into anybody I want with like a +30 to disguise.
All right, and just so you know, Justin is just restarting his modem right now.
He's back already.
Is he already back in?
Maybe not.
I don't think he's in the call. He's in Roll20 though.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's progress. So you guys want to just head over to the stables. If you guys are looking at your map, that's going to be Jacavo's stables over in this section of the city.
Okay.
Can I ask on
Hello,
the
life.
where the caravan is going to be going to and from?
Yeah, so you know that they're meeting up at the stables to get a few more horses for the regular Hell Knights. They know we're going to be in the front. And getting like the horses for the actual carriage. Then they're going about due west of West Crown, on the way to their citadel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to, like, I don't know if you settled on a plan for what the other people are doing. Are the other people trying to get ahead and like lie in wait?
I think and like take the spot, and then about like once they get out of town, to order the Hell Knights to go somewhere else, the ones that are mounted, and then
Yeah.
a lot less resistance. What's the plan?
Okay, so
I figure you guys like lie in wait, and I send the like the horsey guys like off to the scout ahead guys.
Yep.
At least two of them, I would say. Okay, do you want us to take out the cavalry by themselves, and then you guys come along and then take out the rest of the people that are on the caravan?
I mean, if we don't have to fight the mounted Hell Knights, we don't have, you know.
That sounds good.
fair. So you're trying to, main leader, you're trying to order the Hell Knights to go somewhere else when you first meet up with them in the stables. Just so I'm making sure you got the plan clear.
No, I'm gonna wait until we're on the road, and I'm gonna tell them to ride ahead to make sure nothing's going on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. If that's
And
the
we'll-
case,
We'll just let them ride by us and head on to the place, and we'll wait for the caravan to come along. And since they'll no longer be with the caravan, we'll just attack the caravan with a lot less defense.
all right. In that case, I'm gonna move us over to the ambush map.
Test. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jeez.
All right.
Sorry, I wasn't.
No, you're fine. All right, so this is going to be kind of the general layout of the prison convoy. Although, of course, now the Shanewen token right here is one of our party members.
Me.
So I'm gonna say you guys get on the road before you get. So the rest of you are departing to kind of lay in wait. So there's kind of like some tree line over on this side, rocky terrain over here. You guys can kind of put your tokens wherever you would like to, like, the people who are lying in wait for the ambush. And then we are going to have definitely a disguise versus perception check. All right, with Akio. All right, so I'll bring the Hell Knights a little bit closer. All right, so as Akio arrives at the stables, there's like a surly man. This is Jacobo himself. He's like, "All right, yes, I'm fully aware, sir. Yes, take the horses. I'll coordinate the fee with the Citadel." Seems to be acting like very nervous. As he like addresses these Hell Knights in like fucking full mask, like full plate. As you arrive, Akio, the Hell Knights are just like, "There you are, Shanwen. What took you so long?"
Prayer ran late. Or, worship, whatever.
Very well. All right, give me a disguise check, and this is gonna be versus the perception check. I'm gonna just do. There's so many of them. I'm just gonna do one roll for the regular Hell Knights, and one for the Armigers who are there, like the Hell Knights in training.
I think he did the disguise roll already, didn't he?
Oh yeah, did you do it last
Yeah,
session?
I rolled it. Yeah, I did. 49.
Oof, 49. Hell yeah.
Minus 10 if they're familiar with the character. And minus 2. So, like, total of minus 12 because I'm female disguising as male.
Okay.
So it's actually a 37.
Yeah.
I believe at least the Hell Knights are kind of higher rank right now. They are less familiar with this sergeant because he's been in town. It's the Armigers who are more familiar. So they're going to get the extra, like, minus 10. The Hell Knights are not. Which is actually better because the full Hell Knights are way scarier.
I think they still get like a minus like 5 or something. Hold on, let me check the just to check.
All right. Go ahead and see what their penalty is going to be.
Is it even possible for them to meet a 37?
I'm thinking unless they get
Probably
an at 20, they might just be effed.
Recognizes on sight is a +4 for them.
Okay.
Friends or associates is a +6. Close friends is a +8, and then intimate is a +10.
Well, thankfully none of them are his boyfriend. And that is going to be a fail from both the Armigers and the Hell Knights themselves. Fucking wild. Okay. Oh, to catch Justin up, they were going to lie in wait, and then they're going to try to get the Hell Knights to... Whoops. I accidentally unmuted my stream, and I was looping back on myself. And then once he gets to about where he thinks you all are, you guys could... I'd say it'd be pretty easy to predetermine, like, a certain distance away from the town, or from the city. He's going to try and send the Hell Knights to ride ahead to the Citadel so that they won't be there when you ambush. All right. So with that, we are going to begin this encounter. So you would have definitely seen, while you were as Shanwen, you were kind of up top. You're the one who's actually in control of the mounted crossbow right now.
Oh man.
Okay. And I'll let you know what the damage for all that and stuff is when I presume you're gonna fire it.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys actually a picture here in a second of some cool art from it. But as you get to the ambush point, what exactly do you want to tell the Hell Knights? Because this is going to be like a bluff check.
I'm gonna tell there's it's like these. Hold on, sorry. It's like these 4, right?
Yeah, the 4 at the front with the black full plate. I'm sending you guys a picture in the Council of Thieves Discord of exactly what the thing looks like.
That's you.
Yeah, you're in control of that big ass crossbow. I'll put it up on for the stream in a second.
I'm gonna tell 2 of them that they should ride ahead and make sure there's no ambushes lying in wait.
All right.
So
give me a bluff check. 'Cause it is like kind of diplomacy, but you are intentionally being deceitful.
Yeah.
15. All right, let's check on these Hell Knights.
I mean, isn't he the one in control of the operation?
He is, but this is like not standard operating procedure for them. Like these guys were like probably not happy in the first place, so they were pulled away from their citadel to like do something as menial as this prison transport. Like they're like imagine like they're like, oh, this is like grunt work. We're like they're like sergeant or above basically. Like, this is like not what they're doing. But that is actually going to be enough, as the lead Hell Knight is just like, all right, we'll ride ahead and make sure the road is clear of any bandits. You lot with me. Ha! Digs his spurs in the side of his like big black stallion, and those 4 are gonna ride down the road. And at this point, I want everyone who is lying in wait for the ambush, as the other 4 members of the party are gonna roll a stealth check versus the armigers, as they're like trying to scan the road. And if you beat it,
Which ones are the armigers?
those are just the like the Hell Knights in training. These guys, basically anyone who is not Akio in disguise is an armiger. There's one driving the carriage. Okay, well, apart from the party, there's one driving the carriage, 2 up front, 1 on either side, and 1 bringing up the rear. So 6 armigers total. All right. Excellent start with where's Acro hiding? Acro over there in the boulders.
He's just standing straight up.
They're like,
Yeah.
what are the armigers like? Who's that guy over there? I don't.
Well, keep in mind it's +1 to the DC per 10 feet. So, like, if I'm 90 feet away from him, I have a +9 to my stealth, basically.
That's fair, but also he has a -3 right now.
You need to net one, not see him.
Holy shit. Okay, so
I bet I can outdo that.
it looks like
Oh, it's close. It's close to being able to outdo that.
Oh, you guys are literally.
I love that this is the party that's like, oh yeah, let's fucking ambush them.
We were told to ambush them. We didn't say we were good at this. They just told us to.
That
do
is a fair point. They did request this of you, Janavin, perhaps.
The only competent stealth.
Well, to be fair, you guys are a far cry better than a lot of those NPCs that you were talking to last night.
I mean, he took out 4 Hell Knights without swinging a sword, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That's true. That was like the critical turning point for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second to just get our battle music set. So what's gonna happen is the only successes we had right there was Zakana. I'm gonna have Zakana. You're gonna get a surprise round, and then we're gonna roll into initiative for everybody else. And I'm gonna say also Akio, by virtue of being in the middle of them in disguise, will also get in on the surprise round.
He can choose not to react at all, right? Just
Do I get a bonus to initiative because I've got like high ground?
No.
No.
high ground.
High ground's cool, but it's not that cool.
So I've been wielding the crossbow just because from the party loot box, the loot bag.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so
I'm not
go
gonna cross
in with
With
a...
my 0 stealth, I'm fairly sure you can see the flag.
That's such a good image. It's like fluttering in the breeze behind one of the trees. Like, The guy who this guy on the left was pointing to his other
I
friend.
basically just walked out at this point.
Yeah, he's
that's
really, you see that guy by the boulders? He's just standing up. And he's yeah, and I was looking at that guy with the flag over by. Oh fuck! And they start rattling at their sabers, trying to draw their swords. Let's go with Zakana first. You want to take a shot with the crossbow? Who are you aiming at?
I think the crossbow's 80 feet.
Yes, 80-foot range increment.
So probably the top right guy.
All right, top right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Tell me if it's right, because I just added it. The attack for the.
Yeah, roll it, and we'll double check the bonuses.
Sure.
All right, so
Dex
plus Dex.
You have +9 to attack.
That
he's
seems a
got
little
Dex
high.
twice it, probably.
Say again. Is it plus Dex or?
Oh, I think
it's
the +5 was because of your BAB and Dex already. So the extra Dex is unnecessary.
Yeah.
So
if it's,
it would be 19 plus 5 instead of 19 plus 9.
Plus flag bearer.
Oh, plus flag bearer. So he rolled an 18 on the die. Plus 5.
Also,
plus
range
yeah.
ranged is already BAB plus Dex, right? Gotcha.
Yeah. It's already built in that way.
And then
I would
you
double
don't
check
get to-
is light crossbow 1920.
He's also
crit?
adding He's also adding
1920.
Dex
Yeah. 1920.
on his
Oh,
attack, and it shouldn't be adding Dex on the attack or on the damage.
the
I mean.
damage.
Yes, it is adding it to the damage, so it should just be straight the D8. So that's going to be
And then flag bearer.
+1 from flag bearer. So it's going to be 5 damage. That is a hit for 5 on the lead right guard.
Okay, sorry guys. Yep. Okay, I haven't done range before.
No, you're good.
No, failure is unacceptable.
So
There's really
that's
only
gonna be,
2 things in the game.
So how
that
much
get
damage
to
was
add
it?
Dex
it's
to
going to be
the
5 total.
or
As
to the
you
damage.
fire off a crossbow bolt, hitting this guy in the front. All right, so he is badly wounded from that shot. Now we're gonna go with.
Was that a crit for the?
I don't see
the.
the turn order, by the way.
Oh, we haven't rolled yet. It's a surprise round.
It's still a
Oh.
surprise. Oh, let me actually clear it before you guys roll, though. There you go.
So the light death was a 19 to crit.
It was, but you rolled an 18. I just was mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I thought I just read it wrong. It is a 19 to 20 though. So if you get a 19 or 20 next time, that'll be a potential crit. And there's also going to be a surprise round from Akio. Would you like to do something else, or would you like to use the crossbow on top?
I mean, is that is that a question?
Probably wait for them. Probably wait for them to close first, so that you can get some range on it.
How often do you get to shoot a siege weapon? Really?
Okay.
Are you proficient in siege weapons?
No. But
All right,
that's
let
not
me.
a fun question.
That's not the question I asked.
That's not what I asked. Damn it. All right.
I think if you hit the driver, the horses will panic and you'll kill the other 2 in your path.
That was the plan.
Y'all are fucking vicious out the gate tonight. Okay, so this is gonna be oh Jesus. So it's gonna be a roll, attack roll with your BAB and your Dex -4 because you're not proficient with siege weapons,
And
Okay.
+1 from flag bearer.
and +1 from flag bearer. Good call. And if you hit, that's gonna deal 2d8.
Ben,
Oh,
you put my
actually-
initiative up there.
He is flat-footed too.
Yeah.
so
Let me get your
that'll
initiative up
make
there in a
that
second.
Really easy.
I guess because of the way the Hell Knights have set up this prison caravan, they accounted for this. It's actually only a -2 penalty, not a -4.
Okay, so this is a plus. Hold on, where's my?
I'm just gonna get rid of Shanewen's thing. And you swivel the turret around, and they're like, "Shanewen, what are you doing?" And just Fox Lady, or however you want to look that day.
No, I'm staying as it's as him until I change again.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so staying as Shanewen. I'm just gonna have your token there so you can control it though. All right, go in for that attack, and then what was Zakana? You got a 17. I'll add you in manually.
This is a minus. That's a -1, I think. Right? Because I get a +1 and then it's -2. So,
Correct. So that's gonna be a 9. Give me 1 second. I'm just typing in Zakana's
Sorry about that.
initiative. No, you're good. Yeah, I always forget to click the token before I do it, to be honest. Which one are you firing at? The
Yeah.
driver. Okay, so you just swivel it down. Let's see, they're flat-footed. Oh man.
It's not lower than not 10, I don't think.
I don't think it's 9. No, it's not gonna hit. However, a giant, like, 1.5 foot long ballista bolt lodging in the bench. The Hell Knight driver is gonna have to make a handle animal check to stop the horses from spooking. All right, what is his bone? Okay. All right, he got a nat 20. So nat 20, the horse is rear up. He's like, whoa, Shadewin, what are you doing? He managed to keep them in line. They're gonna roll into initiative. Oh my god, this is gonna be an absolute fucking slaughter. They only got a 11, so I believe a good portion of you are gonna go first.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Sorry, misfire.
Hold on, where's my Pathfinder DM screen? What's the penalty for unlikely lies?
Unlikely is -5.
Yeah, the lie is unlikely, -5, so it's gonna be a 15. Fucking NPCs are cursed in this game. He's like, alright, just watch it next time.
I will.
What is happening? I feel like every time I roll as an NPC in this game.
What's the action to reload that thing? Because it looks like by the picture like it's kind of got an automatic type thing, but
I believe it is a auto crossbow technically, but a large. All right, let me double check. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Okay, so it will automatically reload with a clip of 4. After that, I believe if you're not, it'll be a full round action to try to reload it.
is there more ammunition for it up there next to him?
Let me double check. Yes, there is spare ammunition on the top of the cart.
I'm just saying that we have to get one of these later.
Let's take this one.
Yeah.
It's gone from rescue the guy out of the cart. It's like, yo, fuck it, with the cart's ours now. All right.
Wouldn't you rather travel on foot or on a loaded auto ballista?
All right, that's fair. You got me on that one. All right. Starting from the beginning, due to her swift speed, that is going to be Zakana again.
Yep, same thing.
All right, same guy, top right. Go for the crossbow shot.
How long does it take to reload a crossbow?
A
Is it
light
heavy
crossbow.
or light?
Is it light or heavy?
It's light.
Oh, it's light. Then
Light.
it's a
You
move
only have a
action.
light. Right.
If you get rapid reload, it becomes a free action. But for now, it's like you can reload and shoot, but not move.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You
So that
just
one-
let out
I've changed that thing, right?
another. Yeah, that looks good now. You let out another arrow, fires in, and just right through his head. Hell Knight 1 drops. All right, Acro, you're standing in the boulders, which oddly worked out as a good distraction for Zakana. What do you want to do?
I will walk out and I will cast Divine Favor on myself.
All right, there is a flare of divine magic as you kind of call upon your god to empower your weapons and your kind of luck in general. Akio, back to you.
Second time's the charm.
What's the DC gonna be if he misses this time?
For the bluff, oh, it's gonna go from unlikely to like impossible.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
This time you like, so the first time you shot it on that bench to his right, this time you overcorrect to the other side and just fucking fire it straight in the dirt. And he's just like, Jesus, fuck, what? I guess he's like, by Asmodeus himself. Impossible is -20.
Right, but he might roll a 1.
If they roll a 1, Asmodeus has forsaken this campaign.
I can't. Where's the chat at?
He got a nat 20. He's about to pop off. We are betrayed. Sweep the intruders. I'll get him off the roof.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
As far as character death,
I mean, if you're gonna go out, what a way.
Yeah.
All right, so
Fire.
now it is gonna be it's gonna be the Hell Knights, the Armigers. I believe they spotted Susan. No, they spotted. Who all did they spot? They definitely spotted Vosk. All right, I think most of them they're so far away. This guy at the back and the top left guy are both going to try and attack Acro. So they're both going to make a charge action. Let me see if the other guy can actually make it on a double move. Yeah, he can make it. So they are both going to charge you, I believe, with long swords here. And then I'll get to the other two guys in the back are going to draw crossbows in a second. Alright, so those are going to be 2. What is Acro's AC right now?
18.
1 longsword is going to get through. That's going to be 2 damage.
Not 2 damage.
Oh no, whatever will we do it with our level 2 health now? Okay, so that's going to be the 2 in the back. They are going to try and use the carriage as, like, cover. So kind of running around this side. And they're both going to try to take shots and then take cover with a crossbow. I believe they're going to take a -2 penalty because it's going to be out of their range. Yep, they're each going to take a -2. What is... What is Zakana's AC?
16.
16. That's going to be 1 hit, even the penalty. You rolled real well. You're going to take 5 damage as 2 more crossbow bolts, like, fire off toward the tree line. That is the end of their turn, which brings us to Susan, who's hiding just east of the caravan. Susan? Oh, there you go. I see you.
Doesn't they get cover bonus?
Right now they have just a +2. It's not that great cover.
Do I get a cover bonus?
Sorry, guys. I
Not on the edge of the
my
tree
mic
line.
was off.
No, you're good. What would you like
Alright.
to do with Susan?
Am I good to charge from here?
Yeah, if you have enough movement there.
Oh yeah, I've got 40 base, so I can cover it.
Oh my sweet Christmas. Yeah.
armor are you wearing?
Aren't you wearing like heavy armor?
Nope, I'm in medium.
20.
That's the medium would still reduce.
Not as a
You
blood
guys-
rager, it doesn't.
Oh, is that a Blood Rager thing? Holy wish kebabs.
Yep.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit?
I'm gonna hit the one just south of Vosk.
All right, this guy right here. Go in for attack. So you did the charge action. It's gonna be +2 to hit, but a -2 to your AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge there though to get flank.
Okay. So that'll counteract.
Still applied.
Wait, it says apply this bonus before modifying the blood
it to
rage's
armor one.
speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should have 30 speed, not 40.
If you look at the class, it you can use the medium and hold on.
I'm
It
pulling
says
it up.
apply
on
this
there.
bonus before modifying the blood rage's speed due to any armor worn or load carried.
All right, let me see. Blood Rager.
This benefit applies only when he is wearing no armor, light armor, or medium armor,
Right.
and not carrying a heavy load.
Read
But
the
keep reading.
sentence right after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's the
gotta
set
keep
that?
reading.
That increases your speed to 40, and then the armor still lowers it to 20 because that's how the armor works.
Yeah. You
Oh,
lose
yeah,
10
okay.
to-
There, all right. Executive decision, they are right there. So basically what's happening is bonus applies, you get plus 10, but the Blood Ragers apply this bonus before modifying the speed due to any armor worn. So it goes back down to 30. So basically the benefit here is that you still get to have fast movement with medium armor, even though it's not going to wholly eliminate the negatives.
Yeah.
No, okay.
But if you switch to light armor, you'll be able to do 40 feet.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Or
Alright,
just
fair
get
enough.
Menthral for like 1,000 or whatever.
Do you want to try any like range stuff then, or do you just want to try to like take a run action and run up there?
Can you reach the horses? Because currently, Acro is alone.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
try to
but
to the
they,
wagon.
Yeah, the guy can. I guess I could climb the wagon, but I couldn't. I could charge it. I could double move, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, could you end the double move from where you were? If you could have made it onto the carriage, you can make a climb check to try to get to the driver's seat. I think you could have. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. That's 50.
All right. Make a climb check. The DC is actually pretty low here. Yeah, 18 is going to do it.
Just leaps
As
onto
you
it.
just like sprint up, jump up, like do like a kind of like a mantle, like in Halo 5. You know, you grab the ledge, pull yourself up, and you are directly next to the driver. He's just like, "What? Enemies on all sides!"
Dude,
And-
when did Pathfinder add parkour?
Parkour. All right. Vosk in the tree line.
I will take a run action and move towards them.
All right, you just come sprinting out, banner just like epically trailing out behind you. And that is gonna bring us back to Zakana. So Zakana, the ones who there are two over by Acro. There's the driver, and then the other two are like kind of hiding behind the carriage. So they have cover.
How much cover do I get?
Actually,
They currently have +2 to their AC.
Can I take a 5-foot action to cover or anything? Is there anything?
Oh, can you get into cover? Yeah, I'd say you could try to 5-foot step back, reload as a move action, and then fire, and that'll give you the same +2 as you kind of re-enter the tree line.
Okay, cool. I will do that 5-foot step here. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
Move action will be to reload, and then
80 feet,
standard
just
fire.
nice, right?
Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
So no penalty from
Alright.
range increments.
And I will shoot.
That is going to be a hit with the extra +1 from Flag Bearer. That is an 8.
What's the range of flag?
It's just if you can see him, and considering he just epically sprinted across the battlefield, you can definitely see him. That is going to be a very good hit. That one is almost dead. Brings us back to Akros. Akros, you got the bottom one is full health. This one is like has an arrow like through his chest,
I'm
punching
wrong.
out towards you.
I'm wrong. Flag bearer's
Yes.
30 feet. Flag
Oh,
bearer's
it's
the
fine.
only-
30.
Yeah, flag bearer's
Oh.
the only one that does have the range. The other ones.
Oh,
are
it's your
within
other abilities that like Stigmata and stuff are unlimited.
Yeah.
So only 6 damage.
Well, thankfully I'm
Um,
in range.
That's fine. I'll give it. I mean, he's still 6 is still a pretty significant part of his health.
No, it's just
I'm gonna.
right. It's not
Yeah.
8.
Oh no, I
I'm
rolled a
going
7.
to. Yeah, it's 7 damage.
Oh yeah, we don't go backwards one. What am I doing?
I'm going to swing my heavy flail on the unwounded one, and I'm taking a full attack action.
Okay. Do you have a second attack yet?
I kind of do.
Intriguing. 22 is going to be a hit as you absolutely just brain that one. and he goes down from the heavy bludgeoning damage.
So, from my understanding of the rules, with the Maw and Claw racial, I can make my bite natural attack with a full attack as a secondary.
Correct.
Weapon.
You can make it as a secondary attack. I believe that's at a -5 penalty from your normal roll.
Yep, -5 plus 1.
Okay. And I will, I'll put -5. So I still get my regular, like, bonuses, and then it's just -5, right?
Yeah.
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
So
it's
still, like,
half
BAB,
strength
strength,
from
and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. You brain the first one, and then just turn around, lean in with your jaws, and just rip the second one's throat out as they're just, like, screams coming from the caravan as they see this just brutal display.
That's
And
so
then
OP,
I
man.
5-foot step close to the... And I'll also shout, "The end comes for thee!"
Grotus is pleased with your devotion. Akio.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it crossbow time?
No.
Oh,
straight
no, it
down.
is not crossbow time.
I'm gonna 5-foot step, and it's time for them to savor. Hopefully, this other dude can pilot the carriage, because Jesus.
You'd actually be able to hit all 3 of them. from where
If you
were.
5-foot step
Oh.
back to there, you could get all 3.
I can start the square here, right?
Yeah, but
you're right.
it'll look like. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm very crappily drawing it. It would look like that. So you would miss that guy right there.
Oh, okay.
And if you
Then,
did
yeah,
it but yeah, if you did it that way on the diagonal pattern, yeah, you could get all 3 of them.
Awesome.
Thank
And
you,
more
Voss,
horse.
for drawing the diagonal one. Alright. Wow, okay. So, that's going to be will saves from 3 soldiers and our horse. There's the horse. Alright, the horse is dazed. So as the cart's like moving, it's now kind of like tilting this like to the right. I don't know why the music keeps cutting out for me. And
Color
then
spread, though.
only the bottom guy is not dazed. So the driver is dazed, and the one to his left. Or sorry, not dazed, but what is it, like unconscious, blinded, everything under the sun?
Their hit dice.
Their hit dice is 1.
Yeah, they're blinded, unconscious, stunned for 7 rounds.
Oh my god. Alright, so these two just immediately fall unconscious. The horse just like falls asleep standing up. And that is going to be a devastating turn. I believe that only leaves us with 1 Armiger who is still alive. He is going to run back, like behind this boulder, and take a shot at Akio on the roof. After that devastating display of like rainbow-colored magic.
It hits probably. My AC is garbage. Where's it at?
Oh god, yeah, he could coup de grace with the ballista. What is your AC, Akio?
AC is 12.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright, Akio is gonna take... This guy's pissed on that crossbow shot. He's gonna do max damage. He's gonna do 8.
Oh god.
Whoops,
No, I don't have 84 HP. I'm just bad at math.
It's okay, we've all been there. So... Yeah, Susan. You're next to a passed out guy right here.
Please don't. I got a thing I want to do. Kill the horse.
Why would I kill the horse?
Oh, true. Kill the other guy.
That would be brutal.
Alright, so because I was asked, I won't kill him.
Help in the fight. Oh!
All right, let's see. Can I get?
Oh, you want to just hop
couldn't-
down?
I couldn't charge there, could I?
I'm gonna say if you make an acrobatics check to fully jump off of a moving prison carriage, I'll allow it. But you might just fall prone.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He's the other guy's dazed and isn't gonna do anything.
I mean, you hit by
All right,
falling.
guys. Watch this.
Oh, just where this guy has passed out, you just immediately faceplant on top of him as he lets out like, oh! As your like bulk just crushes him. Vosk.
Okay, I'll actually just move up 20 feet and use my inspiring sword. So
Okay.
that one's within sight. Everybody's got that now.
Alright, +2 attack, +2 to saves. That is going to bring us back to the top, Zakana.
I might. How far can I move if I run? To
Running
medium
is...
Armor at 4 times, and then the armor is 3 times.
Correct.
say that again.
Light armor is like 4 times your movement you can run.
Light and medium is 4 times your armor, and heavy armor is 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run to like I guess one of the.
I will say if you run, you also won't be able to take any actions though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just making sure.
One action.
All right. Zakana just like, crossbow cradled in her arms, just comes sprinting out of the tree line up to you guys. Acro.
Would this like
Go, go,
rock
go.
would that stop a charge?
No,
would
because
I be able
basically
to-
you could still occupy part of that square. He's gonna basically have like a little bit of cover as he's trying to like huddle behind it, but you're pretty fucking big. You could just swing over the rock.
All right, then yeah. Oh, that's 50 feet. Oh no, I can't actually charge. I'm not in range.
Dude, just yeet your sword at him. Like a
I
frisbee.
don't think throwing my flail is
Or your flail, sorry.
a fantastic idea.
Nah, you can like swing it over your head a bunch of times, just let go. It's like a shot put.
I mean, at that point, if you wanted to make a
could
run up to there.
It's true.
if I do this, do you know? Oh, is it the range for intimidate in combat?
30.
Is it 30?
Yes,
Just
sir.
out
Oh,
of
for like a
range.
demoralized check, yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well that was 20, and then I guess I'll just double move another 20
Okay.
out of range.
It's gonna be Akio.
I'm going to coup de grace. It's you said it was 2d8, and I'm assuming it's times 2.
Yeah, it's just
Automatic
a time.
crit.
Automatic crit, so it's gonna be 4d8.
And then he has to make a fortitude save of 10 plus the damage done or die, even if he doesn't just die from the damage.
Yeah, so he's got to make a fortitude DC 21 right now. Yeah, he just instantly the bolt just thunk, right through his heart. That one is basically pinned to the front of the caravan.
I still have 1 bullet left, guys.
And that is going to be... Oh, whoops, double clicked, but is the last remaining guy. Ooh, he's getting hemmed in. He is gonna fight to the last and try to take a crossbow shot at Akio again, just because you really fucked up this ambush. Or fucked up their prison transport with an ambush. That is going to be a hit. You're going to take 3 damage. Which I believe
Oh my God.
drops you to 1, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not even close, baby.
Alright. He's like, like this woman on top of the carriage, like, not even close. She's got like multiple crossbow quarrels like sticking out of her and just like bleeding. Uh,
I'm actually a 6'5" human right now.
oh, 6'5". Oh, right, because you're the guy. I'm so silly. I'm sorry. Susan, what's the move?
All right, so since I'm prone, standing up is a move, and getting up there is also a move, right?
Correct.
All right, well, in that case, I'll just set myself up in a place where somebody else can get the flank bonus.
Curious, is the guy under him dead or is he still alive?
Oh, the guy's under
still
him,
alive.
unconscious.
You could just kill him.
Do you want to
Yeah,
just?
you could have gone over and prone.
Oh my goodness. Do you want to coup de
No,
grace that one?
I-
Okay.
As a paladin of Sarenrae, it goes against his nature.
Makes sense.
Oh, what, to brutally
Yeah.
kill an unconscious man? Shocking. Yeah, you can move to flank there. He has his crossbow out, so that's not going to be an op attack. And that brings us to Vosk.
Okay,
We
well, I still have the flag out, but I will feed my sword as a move action, and Martyr Paladins get to lay on hands up to 30 feet, so I will lay on hands.
Oh, that is very cool.
Just one.
One.
Sorry.
Channeling that holy light of Iomade. The healing rays kind of bathe Akio up here on the cart. Brings us to Zakana.
So there's an unconscious guy and a guy behind the rocks. Eh?
Yeah, so unconscious guy behind rocks.
Okay.
Guy behind the rocks is probably the main target because unconscious
Yeah.
guy's about to catch a crossbow
And
bolt.
we probably should, because we're gonna have the prison to ourselves. We probably could bring him back to the rebels' place to interrogate and stuff. Hey,
This one would be a lot easier.
Unconscious dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we like capture him and bring him back to interrogate.
Yeah, you should definitely say that before my turn.
We've even got a prison transport to transport.
Yeah, we've got a
him.
prison. Exactly. It's given-
Zakana's like, take that one alive!
we need
rest
that guy
his
alive,
sword.
guys. We need the guy
Hold on.
alive. So I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. I don't believe this guy's been hit yet, but we shall see.
I think he's outside my flag bearer, but hey, he's good.
I don't think Akio heard you.
I'm gonna say perception on it. I think you could hear it. It's like shouting over like battle and stuff. I think you could hear it. We'll take the higher damage of 7. This guy's not quite dead yet, but that brutal
Oh.
crossbow shot.
7.
Isn't it? Oh, or is that just 2 low rolls?
That's just 2 low rolls. But I think, because that happened with you guys last session, I think I'm just gonna institute a rule where if the crit roll is lower than the actual damage would have been, just take the actual damage.
So what's the right? Okay.
So I'll do 7 this time, because that time I did 2d8, but somehow you roll a 4 and a 2, whereas you rolled a 7 on the single d8. So he is barely alive. That brings us to Acro, who's in prime flailing distance.
Yeah.
Was that a
no
crit or
inspiring
not?
sword buff.
Right, just flag bearer right
It
now.
was a crit. It just wasn't enough to kill him.
Right. I'm just confused with
Alright.
the 2 numbers that came up.
Oh, okay. So the first number before that little star, the 7, is your damage if that crit confirmation doesn't confirm. What's after the star is the crit
Gotcha,
damage if it does
gotcha.
confirm. Although this time I let you
Right.
have the higher damage because it should be more fun to crit than getting lower than your normal rolls. The flail, he does dodge out of the way.
Yeah, I assume plus 2 flanking doesn't help.
I've
Nah,
been
the
hit.
+2, that'll only bring up to an 11, which he has more armor than that.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
Akio.
Minus 1.
-1, so that's a 12. That is, it's not going to hit his armor as he manages to like throw himself behind the boulder. Just boom, crack! You like split the boulder in half with this enormous crossbow bolt.
He's like probably still really confused because I look like his boss.
Yeah, he's just like,
Thinks you're a traitor.
Shanewen, why? All right, he is
You guys
going
can throw me
to
a birthday party.
just throw his crossbow to the ground, try to draw his sword in a last-ditch effort to do something. And I think he's going to go in on... I mean, you guys are both equally intimidating him right now. Evens odds. All right, it's going to be Acro. You got an 18 for AC Acro, is that what it was?
18. That's correct.
You wrap his blade up in the chain of your flail and yank it out of the way. Back to Susan.
All right, I actually get to do something this time. Let's see what happens.
Hey, with flanking and
Would a 15 hit because it's flanking?
A 15 would hit because of flanking.
nice damage.
Oh
There it
my
is.
god. He like turns, strikes that longsword out. Alcro wraps it up in the chain, pulls the longsword out of his hands, and as he's like looking down at his blade, you just come up behind him, shing, decapitate him.
All right.
All right, we're out of combat. For now, the other Hell Knights do not seem like they have shown up yet. I'm gonna move us out of initiative order. What do you guys want to do here? Also, I'm gonna downplay the battle music because we don't need that right now.
Capture the
Tying
dude.
this guy up.
We want to gather up the bodies, throw everybody in the prison transport, and get out.
Wait,
Yeah.
taking the bodies?
No.
Yeah,
Why-
we leave the
why
bodies.
not?
We should take the bodies with us.
We 100%
Oh,
should
yeah,
take
yeah.
the bodies.
If we're taking the carriage too,
Who's in the back?
Oh yeah, we should check.
Hopefully the guy we want.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a plan. I'm gonna like
None of these
open
guys
the-
have the keys, right?
Yep.
It would really suck if it was the wrong prison transport.
You hear like,
It was good practice.
"Let me out! Who's out there?"
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna bluff. Quiet down, prisoners.
Prank them.
Bite me, Hell Knight!
I'm gonna spit through the bars.
Hell.
This is the guy you're rescuing. What's going on? What's happening?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm playing a Way of the Wicked campaign, and this is like kind of hard to get switch the characters
Switch the
sometimes.
mindset.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well,
I just needs to calm down for a while.
I'll throw another couple of lay on hands on you.
All right.
Or another 7.
You guys would have found when you searched him, you found the keys on Shanewen's body, so you could unlock this pretty easily.
Oh, okay, cool. So I already have the keys.
So
Cool. I'm gonna open it
that's
up,
the
and
loot.
I'm gonna.
All right. So first things first. Before we go, let's do some XP really quick. So you guys killed 6 armigers.
Did we get the XP from last time as well?
Yeah, we
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
50 from the guy.
Yeah, everybody
Um,
should be 2652.
And you guys are gonna get a story award, which is not even divided by party number; it's full reward. Everybody's gonna get 1,403 XP.
1,400
an odd number.
XP. What's the full number, guys?
1,004. Oh,
40,
sorry. Yeah.
55 4055 is our total now, I think.
Yeah, 4055. That's what I got.
4055.
All
How
right.
do I change the next level thing?
You guys also, I'm gonna keep track of this on my phone
Within the
as
number
well.
manually.
But
Should be
you have earned your first fame point of the campaign.
Oh.
So
This,
fame points are. They're an interesting mechanic. They're not going to come up yet, but essentially there'll be checks throughout this campaign where you as a party can leverage your fame in West Crown to accomplish different feats, or like different tasks. And this is the first one we've done as successfully rescuing like one of the resistance leaders from a party of Hell Knights.
Are we level 3 yet?
No,
No.
we're at 4055.
Not quite yet, no.
We just have to find some rats. Don't worry.
So level 3 is 5,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll help you carry the bodies.
Yeah. I'll pick up the unconscious guy and Acro volunteers to ride inside
What?
the carriage.
Dan, what's
with
going
them.
on with the other 4 Hell Knights?
The 4 Hell Knights, they have not returned yet, but you don't know how
But
long
we
it
need
could
to
take.
get out of here.
Yeah, we
let's-
should get out of here.
Let's just turn around and take this transport right back into town and to the place where we need to go.
Yep.
So we're taking all the bodies and putting in the prison and we're going?
Yep, and the unconscious guy, and we're going right back to town in the
All
car.
right, everyone mount up.
And I'm gonna take the weapons off all the bodies from up top so that he doesn't wake up surrounded by extra weapons.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
I
they each
volunteer
have.
to ride inside the cart with him.
Oh, okay.
Disarmed.
They each have a light crossbow and a longsword.
Can we carry that much?
The cart can't.
The car can't.
Oh, yeah.
And this right
Who's
here is Ariel, making his image a little bit bigger so you guys can see him. This is the half elf and one of the 2 leaders, besides Janavin, of the Resistance. He
Okay.
probably is look, I'll wait inside as well. I probably shouldn't be seen. So he'll be inside
Do
the
you have
cart. Go ahead.
Do you have a place to take the cart?
Why shouldn't you be seen? You're a decent-looking guy.
Well, I don't want to get captured again. The Dotary is already looking for me.
Oh, I thought you were embarrassed about your looks. My mistake.
No. Listen, if we head to... Well, we could try to ford the river near the midsection of the city. That would let us bypass the west gate. If we just try to get... perhaps we could make a platform or use one of the local farming bridges if we can find one quick enough. And that should let us into the older section of the city where we can try to make it to the safe house.
Akio is just gonna poke her head down, and look at him, because I don't. Has he seen me yet as the Hell Knight guy?
No, he has not spotted you yet because you've been on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head down. I'm gonna look underneath the thing, and I'm gonna say I could just probably get us through the main gate.
That could work as well, but what about the rest of you? You don't exactly look like a party of Hell Knights.
We can all fit in the cart, yes? Get a little cozy,
With the bodies, I suppose. Yes.
comfortable.
All right, everyone pile in then. As he looks at Vosk, though, he kind of clasps your arm and he's like, I had faith that the Inheritor would free me, and it looks like she sent you to me. He pulls under his collar, and on a silver chain, he also has a holy symbol of Iomade.
Awesome. Well, she didn't speak to me or anything, but I guess she puts us where we need to be.
The gods work in mysterious ways. Come, let's mount up before those Hell Knight bastards get back.
Yeah.
All right. So, plan is you guys are going to try to make it through the gate with you as the face with Shanewen, and then make it to the lower part of the city. I'm going to say that's going to be a pretty good 5-minute break point. We're about an hour in. I'm going to run a quick ad break, and you guys want to go to the bathroom and stuff. We can come back in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. See you guys in a few minutes.
Yes.
How do I get rid of my cards? I've got a deck of cards thing going on.
I think you have to drag them out onto the field and delete them.
Yeah, you have to play them and then delete them from there.
Play them.
So if you click on the cards themselves, it'll pop up a little box that shows them, and you drag them from that box out onto the actual game field.
Why would you ever want to get rid of your cards?
I don't know why I have cards.
Yeah, they're not. It's like an option in games that keeps getting included, but yeah, you can put them up there. As if players can get one more thing to throw distractions at.
So we're planning to go through the main city gates? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to.
What if they check the
like,
carriage? Wouldn't we be screwed?
I don't think the regular city guards are gonna inspect a Hell Knight carriage.
Do we have two shapeshifters in the party?
No, it's just one, I think.
One very talented.
Unless one of them is hiding.
Potentially 5 very talented ones.
Yeah, it could be. The party's actually just 5 Kitsune, but we everybody's role playing a lot better than I did.
Right. Do we have more? Yep, I've got some potions. Probably drink some.
Actually, an anti-paladin. I just took the archetype that gives you lay on hands. Pro
What's
tip
the
that-
cure light wound? Is it
That makes
1d6?
sense.
1d8 plus your caster level up plus 5, I think.
Plus charisma.
Yeah, up to 5.
No, you don't add charisma.
Don't drink a potion now.
Cure light wounds?
Yeah, you don't add charisma in Pathfinder.
Yep. So it's just 1d8 plus 1, hey?
Yeah, and if it's a potion, it's just 1d8 plus 1, and probably you don't. If we're out of combat, you don't really need to waste it.
Oh, okay.
I'll top everybody off at the end of the day with lay on hands if we need it.
Okay. Because I'm only at 10 now.
Really built this character to not really make attacks, so I'm basically just going to be playing support most of the time.
Is it really a waste though? They've been throwing those things at us like
Yeah,
good,
exactly.
like it's going out of style. We have like 17 of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if
yeah,
we're,
You're in a
I'll,
fight.
I'll just drink one. Doesn't matter.
I feel like we should just wait, and if we're going to be going into another fight that we know of, then you can go ahead and drink it. But if
I
it's gonna
haven't
be
had
a rest
3 or
conversation-
4 characters die that had potions on them.
Yeah,
to
nah.
start-
I've got
to
3
start
on me.
using
I'll
them
just
now.
drink one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't realize you
Yeah,
were
that's-
wounded.
that's cool.
I had asked if anybody was wounded, so I could lay
Yeah.
hands.
It's all good. I've got more than enough potions. It's fine.
Don't you get handsy with me, okay?
Well, technically, I can do it from range. I can get hands.
Ranged touch.
Stop touching me with your mind.
Is that harassment?
You're not the boss of me.
You tell them.
Look, I know I'm a big burly man right now, but
You technically could make a will save against his touch, right? If you don't want to receive it.
yeah, I could.
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands and then you will save.
No, you can't save against lay on hands.
You can
Really?
refuse healing?
Yeah, no, you can't. It's supernatural. There's no save.
So if you lay on hands on an undead, would that damage them?
Dead don't receive a saving throw against it. It specifically says.
Oh man.
So could you heal, like lay on hands a skeleton or something like that? Would that do damage to them?
It say you can use lay on hands on any ally within 30 feet.
Oh, ally. Okay.
I mean, I could use it as a touch, but not as a ranged thing.
Right.
You could always channel positive energy to hurt undead.
I don't have that
And-
yet.
2 more levels, right?
And they get a save.
My character's gonna be pretty useless until level 5 at least.
My character makes an attack before level.
Yeah. Just rolling my 1d8s while you're rolling 29s.
I'm a, I'm a face sorcerer, so as soon as Dominate comes online,
Then the best character in our party is the strongest character in theirs.
what'd you say?
I
Yeah.
said at that point, the best character in our party is the strongest character in theirs.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. You dominating people and then buffing the people you've dominated.
Yeah.
So we've got a guy in Korea, we've got a guy in Australia. Who else do we have?
All right, I'm back.
I'm in Kansas City.
Ben and I are in Virginia.
Virginia.
So 3 Americans.
I'm in California right now, but in like February I'm gonna be in Japan.
Damn, nice.
Have they opened the
Yep.
borders?
They haven't opened their borders yet, but I have like a exception or whatever because it's like because I'm gonna be stationed there for the U.S. military or whatever. They have like a thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Special
Alright.
forces.
So,
Special Ed Force is more like.
All right. So,
Oh,
what
sure.
should we? What you guys want to head back to the city? As you approach the gate, you would still be met by local members of the Dotery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a percent chance to see if any of them know whether this person was supposed to be escorting a prisoner out of town, not in town. Hello, sir. What you doing in the city? Does the Citadel have business here today?
I didn't know that Hell Knight's answer. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to fucking roll that.
You're
God
good.
damn it. I didn't know Hell Knight's answer to the Dotery.
Well, I suppose you're right, sir. I was just curious. You know, it's supposed to watch who goes in and out of the city, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, special Hell Knight orders. Can't explain. Sorry.
All right, I suppose that's all right. Give me a actual bluff check this time.
That one.
That one. Not again.
There'll be a 1 in 400 chance if it did happen.
Yeah.
Not much better.
It's like, all right, sorry, sir. Move along.
Oh,
And,
13's enough.
I'm gonna say praise be to Asmodeus or whatever the Hell worshippers say.
He's just like, yeah, hail the Prince of Lies.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys would successfully be able to make it back to the Shrine of Eridan's safe house. I'm gonna move us back to kind of the city map as our standby map.
Ben,
Yes.
do all the orders of Hell Knights worship Asmodeus?
So the Order of the God Claw, they worship Iomedae as well. But for the most part, all the Hell Knights worship Asmodeus, just in different aspects. And also to different degrees of fierceness. Like, I believe there's a sea-based ones, like the Order of the Torrent, who are pretty much lawful neutral.
Some of them don't worship at all.
Well,
Like some of purely like martial orders.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as a general rule, they are worship hell. Or if not worship, they at least respect its, like, hierarchy.
Gotcha. Thank you.
As you guys, like, ride up, Janovan comes rushing out, and she's like, I didn't tell you to steal the whole carriage. Where are we going to put that?
It has a crossbow on top.
Yeah, do you see that?
I guess I can see it. It's a
Why
military
wouldn't
vehicle.
you want this? Why wouldn't you want it?
We don't need that kind of heat right now.
You're welcome.
Where are you going to put it?
I mean,
we can't fit it in
You
the
gonna
church.
You're the one running.
Yeah, this sounds like a you problem.
Get it out of
Just put it
here.
in the church.
I can.
Where are we?
parallel
That's
park
not
down
gonna
the
fit in the
street.
church. She's like, don't
If
park
you
it anywhere in sight. They're gonna try to triangulate where the hell their missing caravan is.
What if we put it across the street?
No.
No.
What if
It's
we
like 3 feet away.
put a tarp over it?
She's like,
Put a
look,
tarp for it?
How about we dismantle it?
dismantle it.
Is there an abandoned building nearby?
I mean, there's tons of abandoned buildings. This whole area is fallen
Well,
prey to
then
shadow
we'll put
beasts.
it in there.
How would you feel about mounting it on my back?
Mounting what on your back? The carriage?
The ballista.
Why don't you just go hide the... Look, Ariel, are you in there? He's like, yes, they got me.
We could put the ballista on the church as, like, the defense.
She's like,
You
oh, I'm
probably-
sure that won't draw attention to our secret base.
You should probably have a conversation with your friend. I think he's really shy about how he looks.
She's like, look, just you lot go hide the carriage in a nearby building. I'm gonna get Ariel cleaned up and dispose of these bodies that you brought back.
We've got a prisoner for you too.
Well, now that's the first helpful thing I've heard.
Oh, other than that, we were successful in our mission.
Yeah, we didn't just
Look,
save your guy and
You also you're bringing the heat down on the resistance. I appreciate it, but let's leave don't throw rocks if you live in glass houses, you know?
We're morons, but we're successful morons, and you're forgetting that.
How many people did you get killed 2 nights ago? Okay, I don't like the tone you're taking with me.
She's like, do you want to be part of this movement? Because by the
Do you want our
gods,
help with the movement?
I've
not if you're
committed,
gonna
like,
put us
3
at
murders
risk.
to-
I'm gonna drive the carriage into one of the abandoned homes.
Okay, you drive the carriage away.
Yeah, I've committed 3 murders against Hell Knights today. What have you done?
Organized a citywide resistance for months before you lot came along. She and Ariel grab the remaining armature by the collar and drag him inside, gagged and bound, or at least gagged, hands behind his back.
I'm gonna look at the party and I'm gonna say, "Hey, do you guys remember where we dumped that body with the full plate?"
I
Vaguely.
believe we do.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
You knew you dumped it in the sewers by Jacavo's stables.
Church. Yeah.
It was right by the
Oh yeah,
temple
right by
where he
the
was
Temple of
praying.
Eridan.
Yeah, he
Did
told
the
me where it
armatures
was
have
just
any-
now, and I still don't remember.
The armatures have any money in it? In them?
I don't think he had any money on him. I'll double check. You
Well,
guys
the
really
arm-
kind
the
of
armatures.
you guys
Armatures
really
are wearing protected armor. We could sell those.
yeah. So you guys really at least for their sergeant that you killed before all this started. You really only had time to grab the keys, then you pushed his body in the sewer.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
talking about.
I want to go grab that plate mail.
I
Alright.
figured.
Yeah, Acro and Susan both want to fight to death over the plate mill.
Do you have heavy armor proficiency?
Now that I'm a level 1 paladin, I certainly do.
You're okay with 20 feet of movement because it won't have the fast movement?
Ooh, that's true. We'll bump you down.
Yeah. Susan's okay with 20 feet of movement.
Susan wants to be shiny. All right. So let me double check what else he had on him. I'm gonna say. So are all of you going, or just the pair of them going to salvage this armor?
I'll go.
Oh, this is the party.
All right.
I'm gonna go inside and try and help interrogate.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
interrogate as well.
All right. So you two are gonna go inside and interrogate. I'm gonna have the rest of you are going.
I'll let
try
Susan
him.
retrieve the armor. I'll be here for intimidation purposes.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll retrieve it and then
Oh,
we can figure out who wears it.
Okay.
Well,
so
with
I'm
no,
gonna
with
do.
Macros, he's not
personal
going alone.
belief.
Where's my other D10? There you are.
I don't really want the armor because I'm a backliner, but I'll go with you just to make sure you know eaten by rats or whatever.
I appreciate the help, friend.
All right. So, based on percent chance, as you guys arrive, you don't see any Hell Knights or Dotery around. And you are able to drop into the sewer to his body. So,
And this is going to sound distasteful, but we may want to mutilate the body. If they speak to dead, if it doesn't have a mouth, it can't talk back.
yeah, if the lower jaw is missing, you can't use Speak to Dead. There's actually the Red Mantis assassins have a poison that literally dissolves the lower jaw for that purpose. All right. So on him, you find you guys already got the prison key. There's a wooden holy symbol, a heavy mace, and his full plate, which is just his regular full plate. So you guys can take the required time pretty easily to remove the armor and then disfigure him as well.
Susan offers up a prayer to Sarenrae and asks for forgiveness for what he's about to do to this poor corpse.
Oof. You don't hear anything in response, but you live in hope that you have her forgiveness.
A holy symbol of what? Asmodeus, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Holy symbol of Asmodeus. It's just a wooden one. It's like a wooden pentagram, essentially.
Unholy symbol.
Unholy symbol, really. All right. So with that, You guys are able to return with the armor. While you guys are doing that, let's cut back to the interrogation. So Ariel and Janovan, the two leaders, are in a little side room, which was probably like a room for like private prayer or something back when this used to be a church. But they have the Hell Knight shut up in there with them. They wave you guys in as well. And do you guys have any questions that you specifically want to ask them?
No, I'm
Do I
just
know
gonna
this
stand
guy?
there and look intimidating, like I'm like a Hell Knight boss that got turned or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I'll also be there. Very intimidating. But I have no pressing questions, I feel like.
All right. So give me 1 second to make sure. Does he have this spell prepared?
Who has more charisma among you guys?
Me.
Definitely, yeah, definitely the sorcerer.
There
I have
is
6.
a spinning circle of magic emanates out from his clasped hands as Ariel casts a holy spell as the cleric.
Wait, why is
that
he still wearing? Why is he still wearing handcuffs? Don't we have the keys?
No, like he claps his hands together.
Oh, okay, I see.
And let's see if the guy fails it. Give me, for those in the room, if you have spellcraft, you could try to make a spellcraft check to see what he's doing.
Ooh, magic.
Mm-hmm. He's casting some divine magic up in here.
Or like a... Yeah, actually, no mind.
Truth.
Akio would know that this is a zone of truth.
Ooh.
Ariel nods to Janovan. She's like, good. It's good to have you back, friend. She leans back in a chair and she's like, so, Armiger, start with an easy one. What's your name? He's like, Darren. All right, Darren.
Darren the Armiger.
What has got the Hell Knights in such a tizzy these past few days? We've seen more of your patrols around, both full members and the, cannon fodder like you. Kind of grinds his teeth as he's tied up against the bench that he's sitting on. They are worried about threats in the city. She's like, rolls her eyes. Look, that may be the truth, but you know it's not what I want to hear. You see, she faster than you guys can move, she pulls a dagger from a hip, like strapped to her hip, and just stabs it into the guy's hands. He's like, ah! Ugh! Now I'm gonna ask you again. What has the Hell Knights riled up? If you guys want to flex your intimidates in the background, give me an intimidate check. Try to break his spirit a little bit more.
Fuck. How do you spell whatever? Wait, oh shit. Whenever she stabs him, Akio's gonna let out a real feminine gasp because that was scary.
Can I use intimidate? Can I use intimidate if I don't have intimidate?
Yeah, it's untrained. He kind of rolls his eyes over Akio and Zakan, and then as his eyes pan across the room, he sees Akro just resting a hand on his flail.
Blood still around my mouth.
Oh yeah, it's
his friend's throat.
slight fangs are glistening with gore. He's like, all right. Look, I don't know the details, but the Thieves Guild has been making moves. All right. Janovan frowns.
Akio's gonna let out another gasp.
Ariel's like, do you need to be doing that?
It's for effect.
What? Whose
I
effect?
walk over.
He's
I
like,
walk
you know
over
what?
to-
Fine. All right, yeah, go ahead, Zakana.
It's
No, I walk over to Darren and I just look him in the face, and I pull out the dagger from his hand.
Ah! Ariel like
And I
kind
walk
of
away.
Ariel and Janet kind of like look at you approvingly. Yeah, the paladins or the sewer are just like, oh, gods forgive us. We have to mutilate this body. It's like so unholy, and they're out here like, tell us the truth.
Yeah, you're torturing a guy right now.
Um,
All right, so at that point, Janovan is just like, I don't understand. Look, the Dotary usually has the Thieves Guild well in hand, don't they? What do